Hey everybody, I'm meteorologist Alex O'Brien. Your weather webcast is brought to you by J-Ferg Pros. Now we are still watching our winter storm that's upcoming here starting tonight at midnight through Saturday at noon. That's when this will go into effect. Now 12 hours before the start of the precipitation, this will probably be upgraded to a winter storm warning, but pretty much everybody is in it except for Scurry County for now. Not joining our winter storm party quite yet, where temperatures might be a bit more mild there. But as far as conditions go, what you can expect from this upcoming storm. The timing, again, is pushed forward a bit, or forward in time, starting more so Friday morning, continuing into Saturday morning. Main hazards from this will, number one, first and foremost, be travel. If you're catching a flight, if you're traveling on the roads, you'll want to be careful. You will see major impacts from this storm. Power outages are also possible, whether snow falls on tree branches or ice forms on the power lines or ice forms on tree branches as well. They could knock out power. But the good news is our ice forecast has been tapered back a bit as we continue to get more details in on this upcoming system, now at 1/4 of an inch or less. But our snow impacts have upped a bit, now at a 1 to 5 inch spread with our possible snow totals. Today though, for your Thursday, 43 degrees. Our cold front is already here, and it's bringing in the cold air today, staying mostly rain-free. Then by Friday, that's where we expect our impacts to really start to ramp up. 35 is the forecast high. When we are in that 35-degree range on Friday, we will not see freezing precipitation, we'll just see rain. But there's a buffer zone before and after that we could see some icing conditions. So let's go through the forecast hour by hour here today on your Thursday, just looking cloudy. Then by Friday morning, a brief window in the early morning hours, perhaps for your morning commute, that we could see some freezing drizzle or freezing rain. Light in accumulation, but it will cause impacts. Now, road crews will be working throughout this storm, as whenever we transition to rain, some of that gravelly mixture they put on the roads will wash away. They'll have to retreat the roads. As we transition again from Friday afternoon from the rain, might even see a thunderstorm Friday as well. This is a pretty powerful system. Then Friday night, temperatures drop back to below freezing and get even colder. We're expecting a full transition to snow by Saturday morning, so travel is not advised. Friday night into Saturday morning, we're expecting that snowfall to last and be heaviest for the northern zones here through at least 10 a.m. Saturday, and that storm fully moves out by noon. And then we're in the clear for Saturday evening. It'll still be very cold though. So the forecast today, 43, 10% chance of rain. We're looking more so though at a later start of our precipitation. That's by Friday morning, where we could see a freezing rain mix. And a high of 35 degrees Friday will be quite cold. That 70% chance of rain, and most of the day will be rain. But again, it's those buffer zones where we drop to the 20s overnight that we see that transition to freezing rain and fully to snow by Saturday morning. Speaking of, we have our KAMC Storm Team snow total forecast here. 2 to 5 inches in our northern zones, especially for the northwest and far northeast South Plains. Central South Plains, including Lubbock, we might see about 1 to 3 inches. Likely less than an inch as you head further south, where temperatures will be a bit more mild and be harder to see an accumulation there. Then things clear up nicely. Hey, if you're heading to the Miracle Parade on Saturday evening, the Christmas parade, it will be cold, but we're not likely to see any more snowfall, so that's the good news there. Then into next week, we're clearing out and we're warming up back to the upper 50s.